Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. If you have been following my videos, I have been reviewing the new 2022 X3 M40i from BMW. Today's video is the comparison of interiors of the 21 X3 Xdrive and the 22 X3 Xdrive with the M Sport package, or the X3 M40i, which has a similar interior. So here we go. So starting with the steering wheel, on the left you see the normal X3 Xdrive steering wheel. It is still the same in the 22 model if you do not have the M Sport styling. On the right you see the M steering wheel that comes with the M Sport package on the normal X3s and comes standard in the X3 M40i. It is a little firm to handle and it feels good, the M Sport steering wheel. Zooming in a little bit on the left side of the steering wheel now, as you can see, the 21 does not have the advanced driving professional package. The M40i does have, so it has all those options. On the left of the steering wheel, the BMW logo is about the same size, but the center of the steering wheel is different. Pretty much the same controls on the right hand side of the steering wheel, but yes, there is a difference in the steering wheel, in the design of the steering wheel. On the left, the toggle for the lights, pretty much the same, but the vents, if you can see in the M40i, there is that aluminum brushing along two vents on the left side, and that's not there in the 21 X3. Now we're going to start both the cars. Both of them have Xdrive30i and both of them have Live Cockpit Pro, and you can see pretty much the screen display hasn't changed at all from the 21 to 2022 X3. The M40i does have the driver attention camera, so those are the pink flashing lights that you can see. Going to the right, the infotainment center is bigger in the 22 X3 M40i. It is the same screen as the X5, but if you go with the normal Xdrive with the M Sport package, this is the same screen as the 21, which is the 10.25 inches. What has changed really is the center console. It has totally changed from the 21 X to the 2022 X3, as you can see, and I personally like the 2022 look and feel much better. You can see there is more of the brushed aluminum in the 22 X3. There is still that piano black. They have done away with the AC rotating knobs. They now have the buttons for temperature control. They still have that knob for volume, but overall I think the 2022 X3 looks much more sharper and much more premium. The start stop button was at the top in the 21. In 2022 it is moved to the center controls, the bottom, and other than that, it's just the buttons for the hazard lights and to access security systems. Those have also gone up piano black from the normal hard plastic in the 21. The center gearbox, it's I think it is much more it looks much better in the 2022 X3. I honestly like the joystick gear shifter in the 21 more than the knob-like gear shifter in the 22, but I think overall the look and feel of the 22 central controls is much better than the 21, which obviously had a lot of piano black, as you can see, and it gets dirty with all the fingerprints. But on the 22 it's more matte finish plastic than piano black. Going to the top, nothing has changed here, and similar kind of lights for both in both the cars. You can see in the 2022 X3 the Sansatek seats has perforations, and they've done something with Sansatek in the 2022. It does not feel that premium in the 21 at all, but in the 22, the Sansatek leatherette, they've done something to it. It feels much more leather-like than non-leather-like, right? It feels much less plastic than what it felt like in 21 X3, and it has perforations. So overall, the seats feel and look much better in the 22 X3. So guys, I hope you liked the video of the interior comparison between the 21 BMW X3 and the 22 BMW X3. Obviously, this on the right, the 22 X3 is the M40i version. So you get all of this in the normal Xdrive version as well with the M Sport styling package, except the 12.3-inch infotainment display on the center. The digital gauge cluster is pretty much the same. You get the same steering wheel if you go with even with the M Sport styling in the Xdrive. This is though the M40i. I would personally like if you take the M steering wheel. Yeah, it has much, you feel more in control of the car on the M Sport steering wheel than in the normal steering wheel. One call out here on the right, you see the M Sport steering wheel with the driver assistance professional package controls on the left side. Those are not standard on the X3 M40i, so you still have to go for the option and pay the additional dollars to get the driving assistance professional package. In the 22 models, these packages, both the driving assistance professional and parking, are not even available on the Xdrive30i, so that's a bit of a bummer. I think that covers the review. Guys, if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button for more. Thank you.